Scott McTominay has enjoyed the perfect year after winning Serie A with Napoli following his departure from Manchester United. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The midfielder wrote his name into Napoli folklore with a stunning scissor kick against Cagliari to help his side seal the title. McTominay has been named Serie A Player of the Year thanks to his mammoth contribution. He scored 12 goals and has been ever-present this year with 34 league appearances. It did not take long for the Scotland star to win himself over amongst the Napoli faithful. McTominay hit the ground running in Italy, and fans of all clubs, particularly Manchester United, began to take notice. As early as September he earned comparisons to Napoli legend Diego Maradona, with one commentator suggesting McTominay had made his opponents look like children in a match against Juventus. By Christmas he was a favorite amongst the players in the dressing room and began to be hailed in the Italian press as a Napoli leader. The Red Devils Academy graduate now has a shrine in Naples, while a pizzeria named a pizza after their hero, who they have nicknamed McFram. Some fans earlier in the season unveiled a Napoli Scotland flag that read, Napoli, McTominay, Pizza. In that order. McTominay slotted seamlessly into life in Naples alongside his girlfriend Cam Reading. Cam did not take long to fall in love with Italy, with the couple enjoying romantic date nights on the Amalfi Coast. McTominay capped off a brilliant debut year in Italy by getting his hands on the Serie A trophy. While former side United look set to finish in the bottom five, 28-year-old will also be a Champions League player once again, which would not have happened if he had remained at Old Trafford. And while United are licking their wounds after recording their lowest ever Prem points total as well as losing the Europa League final, McTominay is celebrating a bonus. The Napoli squad are set to receive a cash prize of more than £10 million for winning the league, owner Aurelio De Laurentiis confirmed. Scott McTominay, the reinvention of a midfield warrior in Napoli blue. The sun dipped low over the Gulf of Naples, casting golden hues across the deep blue sea. At the heart of the celebrations in the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona, amidst fireworks, chants, and emotional fans in sky blue shirts, stood Scott McTominay, the unsung Scottish gladiator who had just etched his name into Serie A folklore. It was a year no one had predicted. From being a peripheral figure at Manchester United to becoming the linchpin of Napoli's historic title charge, McTominay's journey in the past 12 months wasn't just a career revival, it was a transformation of mythic proportions. The Old Trafford farewell. It all started on a quiet summer morning in July 2024. After over a decade at Manchester United, McTominay packed his bags. The move wasn't just physical, it was emotional, seismic even. He was leaving the club that had molded him since his boyhood, a place where he had gone from academy hopeful to first-team regular, even scoring crucial goals in derbies and earning the respect of multiple managers. But things had changed. United's midfield was overloaded, and despite his loyalty, McTominay found himself slipping down the pecking order. Offers came in from various Premier League clubs, but the one that caught everyone by surprise, including Scott himself, was from Napoli. Italy? Serie A? McTominay wasn't the kind of name usually thrown around in calcio gossip circles. But Napoli's new manager, an ambitious tactician known for high-intensity pressing and vertical transitions, saw something in him, grit, energy, and untapped potential. The arrival in Naples. The welcome was warm, albeit cautious. Fans were skeptical. Could a Scottish midfielder, whose strengths lay more in heart and hustle than flair and finesse, thrive in the technical world of Italian football? Napoli had just come off a mixed season, and expectations were high. McTominay arrived with a point to prove. From the outset, his mentality was clear, no ego, just work. He immersed himself in the city's culture, quickly learning Italian basics, sampling Neapolitan cuisine, and even attending local matches incognito to understand the fans better. But most importantly, he trained like a man possessed. The tactical transformation. McTominay's role under Napoli's new system was unlike anything he had experienced in Manchester. Operating in a dynamic double pivot with André Frank Zambo Anguissa, Scott was no longer just a destroyer. He was encouraged to surge forward, to make late runs into the box, an attribute often underused at United. The Italian league, known for its tactical discipline and slower tempo compared to the Premier League, surprisingly suited McTominay. He brought physicality that disrupted opponents, but it was his reading of the game that truly evolved. By November, pundits were calling him the Scottish Gattuso. By Christmas, he was one of the first names on the